want to go home and watch a movie. Hikes are stupid. What was that, honey?
Whoa. Hey. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Lit Fam Game. Now today, bro, we got Forced in all capitals family camping by the boy Haminations, bro. Shout out Haminations. Make sure you guys go subscribe if you haven't yet. I don't know why you wouldn't subscribe to Bryson, bro. He tells the most interesting stories in animation form, and supposedly we're gonna probably have to help him or send him some help because he's being forced to go somewhere. Or maybe that's just a term that we all use when we have to do things with our family that we really don't want to do. We can all relate to that, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn and let's see. Okay. Chat, does anybody like really be playing with DS anymore, bro? Like an actual DS, like one of the old school ones, bro, a 3DS or something. Like who still has that? I know somebody does, you know what I'm saying? Do one of you guys play with it? Like I feel like most people just have Nintendo Switches now. Or just a PS5 or something.
It's
Hey, hey, mom, you gonna have to pay for that. You know that, right? Like, maybe this is a regular occurrence. I don't know. But hey, I ain't playing with mama. God dang. Okay.
What just happened?
Okay, we need to study like mom's DNA because it's not normal. She just literally packed everybody's stuff, got everything in the car, attached the whole RV to the like in a matter of seconds.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and I'm a homebody. I love to read, build Legos, draw, write, relax indoors, play games, and spend too much time on that damn phone. However, my polar opposite mom has a strong sense of adventure and would often drag her ungrateful children into the wilderness to make memories and have adventures together.
Yeah. I feel like that's important though, bro. Like it's good to be a homebody and everything. You tend to stay out of things, and like I've always been a homebody, so. But I do realize, especially as I'm getting older, I'm like, damn, I do want to have more experiences and stuff. And obviously, some people are in different situations. You know, your parents really maybe can't afford to take you places and stuff. That's kind of how it was when I was little and everything. But you know, if you have those opportunities and stuff, you got to take them, man, and be grateful for them because you just never know, first of all, how long you be on this earth, and second of all, how many more times you get these type of opportunities to go explore the world and just do things, be on the outside and everything. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, whatever you believe in, I believe in God, so I feel like God created this beautiful land and everything, nature and stuff, and we got to experience all of it.
To call forced family fun. Trademark.
Trademark.
Ugh, I want to go home and watch a movie. Hikes are stupid. What was that, honey?
Whoa. Hey. Yeah, your mom's not even gonna send you to the adoption center. She's gonna send you to Jesus Christ himself. God dang.
I mean, I love the woods.
Yeah.
Keep hiking.
Yeah.
That's right, dear. I can't complain.
I never seen a mom this devious before, bro. Actually, I have, bro. She be whooping her ass. Like, okay, but like pulling out a whole gun just because you say something's boring, like, oh hell no.
Hiking. That's right, dear. I can't complain too much though. We would use a camper on our family trips, so we weren't truly roughing it. It was definitely nicer than sleeping in a tent on the ground and ruining your back. Looks like they got you doing the easy camping, huh, Cupcake? I just got back from a 42-night camping trip in the mountains where I ate nothing but tree bark and slept on a tarp on top of sharp rocks and pine cones. And then—
Bro, do you want some cookies for that, man? Like, yo, deadass, yo. I hate people like this. They just have to like show off and say, oh, I went through this and that and that. Like, bro, I didn't ask you, my nigga. I don't care, bro. Don't care.
I hiked 50 miles every day. Okay. As a mandatory camping trip approached, Brody decided that it might be more fun if he invited the girl he had recently started dating.
Hey, want to go out into the wilderness and be trapped in a cramped space with me and my rambunctious family for a week?
And
for $100,000 from Mr. Beast.
Jen made the insane decision to say yes because I guess she loves my brother. Again,
I guess?
Insane.
Yo.
Is this worth it?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh my gosh. Loud snores be pissing me off, chat. Like, you know, there's somebody in the family, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's your dad, your mom, grandma, whatever, and they just be snoring their ass off. Like, dude, I can't even sleep, my nigga. It's like I'm here. You guys remember from the Cars movie, bro? Those trucks and they just fall over and shit. Like, that's literally what it feels like in real life.
Is this worth it?
The next night, we were playing a board game.
Stop! I needed that one!
You snooze, you lose. That's how the game goes.
Okay.
Wait, is that the last brownie? You had 2 and I only had 1! Let me have it!
Damn. Oh, he's still putting it in his mouth.
That's it!
Then Brenner looked for a blunt object to attempt to bludgeon me with.
Oh
as
my
brothers often
gosh.
do. He grabbed Jen's ukulele and held it like a hammer, threatening to hit me. Imagine this. You're stranded in the wilderness with a family of tweakers and no cell service. And your
Family of tweakers is crazy, bro.
cell service. And your boyfriend's dumb little brother is about to ruin one of your prized possessions. In that moment, Jen's sanity had finally had enough, and her soft-spoken, polite nature vanished.
Uh-oh.
Brother! No! Put that down! No!
That's when
God
we knew she
damn.
could handle anything Brody could throw at her.
Yeah, if her voice changing like that, we gonna have to check her pants. Oh, no.
But could we handle everything this trip would throw at us?
Okay.
Mom dragged us out of bed to go on a freezing river hike. So we
Freezing
rented these
river.
special skin-tight wetsuits that would conserve our body heat while hiking through the river. I
Oh, nice.
hated hikes, but there was no getting out of a
Yo, why is the mom just bringing a Glock everywhere she goes, bro? Not to hunt. Nah, just in case her children don't like the trip, bro. And she had to teach them a lesson.
forced family fun adventure. So I decided to make the most of it as we were hiking down. I discovered that the suit could hold air if I breathed into it, and I devised a plan to make it back down the river.
Oh, that's WIQ right there. I would do the same shit.
Work smarter, not
Yeah.
harder.
Oh,
Speaking of river adventures, years before on another family trip, we were playing in a river and found a section of smooth stone with water running over it that you could go down just like a water slide. My brothers
bro, that looks like it would hurt though, cause it's still rock, right?
go down just like a water slide.
I mean, it could be just smooth, but still, like.
My brothers went and made it look so fun. Then it was my turn. As I started to slide, I got cold feet and tried to bail.
Oh.
I desperately grabbed at a rock, but the current was too strong.
Yeah,
I
you ain't
couldn't
winning
pull
that.
myself up. The rushing water blasted at me until
God damn! No, bruh. We ain't trying to see them luscious cheeks. No, bruh.
at least everyone else had fun because they were mocking me like a loving family does.
That's
Fast forward
insane.
years later and we were enjoying a trip by the lake. Since we were discouraged,
Chat, now that I'm thinking about that, bro, I was like low-key having memories right now of back then I used to like jump in the pool and stuff, and I used to wear like shorts that were too big or they just be slipping all the time. Like you jump in the pool, like you dive in and your fucking shorts come off. Has that ever happened to you guys, bro? Or just me?
enjoying a trip by the lake. Since we were discouraged from using our damn phones, Dad brought the next best thing, an RC boat. My brothers took turns racing it around, bumping it into each other, and making it go full speed into a wave, causing it to tumble across the water.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
no, proper boat etiquette. I could just tell that my brothers were going to break the boat with how crazily they were driving it. I, however, was going to drive it carefully and responsibly like the well-adjusted young man I was. I
Right.
was not going to engage in such juvenile, uncouth behavior.
Yeah, look at those cavemen over there.
I kept the boat away from the waves and closer to the shore to keep it safe and secure, and
Oh,
despite driving it like a grandma, the propeller hit a rock and shattered. Dad, I'm so sorry.
I mean, that's gonna be a risk regardless because you can't see what's underneath, you know? It's not a regular pool, it's a lake.
Dad, I'm so sorry. It's okay, son. We can still fix it.
Oh,
I don't feel that bad.
Not
though,
anymore.
Because most of Dad's RC toys were killed by Dad's own poor judgment. I get at least one freebie. Time to drive this new fancy RC car right in front of all of the family dogs.
oh yeah, perfect idea. Don't worry, it's just a pit stop. You get it? Pit stop. No.
Well, at least they can't reach the plane.
Oh,
God damn it! We walked out to the beach and set up some shade to just chill out at the lakeside for a while. I needed
Okay.
a place to leash Bo, but it was all just sand. Luckily, I thought ahead and brought a sand anchor. We screwed it into the ground and patted the sand down tight and leashed the beast
yeah, I actually never seen a sand anchor for real.
to it. Huzzah! Another obstacle conquered by the great Bryson's gift of foresight. We were having fun, swimming, playing spike ball, and flying kites, when suddenly Bo target locked on a family with a dog.
Uh-oh.
Well, good
Yeah, that's the main thing. Dogs don't like that shit, bro. Another family, another dog? No, it's my territory. Yeah.
thing he's leashed up. My foresight, however, did not account for this.
Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah, y'all cooked.
Put yourself in that family's shoes. You've just witnessed a 90-pound pit bull break out of its industrial-grade restraints by doing a pop shoving, and is now barreling towards you at full speed. What is your next move?
Block charging dog, abandoned children, everyone get back. Wow, look, a charging pit bull. Oh yeah, X seems like the best option, bro. I mean, maybe it'll like appreciate your admiration.
Fortunately, Bo is friendly and just wanted to play, so I didn't have to clean up another massacre. That stunning
Wait, what'd you say? You didn't have to clear another massacre? What happened last time? What the?
Stunning 360
This dog need to be in jail?
maneuver has become crystallized in time in our family history. I'm more impressed than anything, honestly. It's the most graceful acrobatic thing he's ever done. One of the few saving grace.
Honestly, bro, that would make me scared though, cause like then you just look at him every time you put him on a leash. You're like, damn, this nigga could pop shove it out this bitch at any time. Like you can't even really relax.
Few saving graces of being forced to live in a camper for a weekend is camping food, especially our traditional first night meal. Tinfoil dinners. It's made with basic ingredients, but something about cooking it in the fire scratches that caveman itch in my brain and makes it taste way better than it should.
Are those actually good?
And my other favorite camping food is woofums. You form some biscuit dough over your woofum stick, roast it over the fire, and when you take it off the stick, it has a perfect pocket to fill with scrambled cheesy eggs and bacon. Why?
Ooh, wait, that seems so bomb, bro. I actually want this now.
Eggs and bacon. Why are they called woofums? Oh, because you woof them down.
Bryson, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, I'm finna press this like button right now, bro. I'm pressing the like button. You see, hey, Bryson, I pressed the like button, bro. Please don't do this to me.
And we even made Dutch oven pizza once. That was true fine dining in the wilderness. But of course, we also did the classics, like roasting hot dogs by the fire. I had just finished cooking my hot dog to perfection. It had a beautiful, even crispiness all around it. I put it in a bun and went to the table where the condiments were. It was dark, so I grabbed what I thought was the ketchup and covered my hot dog with it. But the texture
that's relish, though. It's not that bad.
Was off. I brought my hot dog into the firelight to see that it was relish. Which I hate.
You hate relish? Man, hate's kind of crazy. I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't just choose that. I'll choose ketchup before anything. But relish is not bad, though.
Perfectly cooked hot dog was ruined. My blood boiled. I was overwhelmed with rage, and I let out a scream that every camper within a mile could hear. Fudge!
No, bro, you should say, fudge! Just let out that scream.
Only I didn't say fudge. I said the word. The big one.
Oh.
The F-dash word.
Oh. Bro, why would you curse, bro? Cursing is fucking bad.
To make my night even more fucking perfect, when we were cooking s'mores later, I had finally gotten my marshmallow to a perfect even golden brown, and Brayden whacked his skewer into my marshmallow, causing it to fall in the fire.
Oh yeah, I'll crash out over that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Since you want to put my marshmallow, you go in there too, bro. Yeah, how about that, bro? You could be my next meal. Oh, shit.
Then, that night, as I was just about to get into the shower, Brayden pushed me aside and jumped in. This was the final straw.
He's messing with you too much.
Enjoy your shower, Brayden.
Oh.
Forever.
Oh.
For our next trip with our extended family, we all rented ATVs so we could tear up the sand dunes. Later in the day, Brody and I wanted to go on another excursion, but the big ATV was being used by my parents.
Bro, I want to use an ATV. No, one thing I want to do, I want to like go dirt biking and shit, but I'm kind of scared, bro. I'm like scared just of motorcycles in general, but like dirt biking is a little different. You just have like all the space and stuff and, you know, just go in the dirt. Like I want to try that at least once.
So we asked to borrow our grandparents' ATV and they said yes. And off we went on an adventure.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't know this, but this ATV was narrower than the bigger one I was used to. So I went to do a power slide just like I had done before, but since it was narrower, the ATV tipped on its side.
Damn.
As it tipped, Brody reached out,
that's gotta be so scary, bro.
Attempting to parry the earth itself and prevent us from tipping. His ego was damaged.
Yeah, that was the stupidest thing you could do, bro. Like, yo, what is your arm gonna do to this ATV that weighs, I mean, at least 300 to 500 pounds, maybe? I don't know.
Far more than his arm was. We tried our best, but we couldn't tip it right side up, and the sun was starting to set. We can't tip it, and it's getting—
How much does an average ATV weigh? Now I need to know. Between 400 and 800 pounds, so I wasn't that off.
Dark, and we're gonna die and get eaten by coyotes.
Coyotes are the least of your worries out on these dunes.
What the? What the? What is that?
Luckily, another ATV drove by, Brody waved him down, and the guy helped us tip it back up. After that, I had lost my appetite for driving. My need for speed, one might say. So Brody drove us back to the campsite and told everyone what happened. And everyone made fun of me, like a loving family does.
Yup.
For the next trip, we were gonna—
I mean, if you can't make fun of each other and crack jokes, are you really family, bro? Like, honestly.
go on a slot canyon hike. So I once again used my wonderful gift of foresight and bought little boots to keep Bo and Dixie's paws cool on the hot
Oh, nice.
rocks. And
And then they freaking bite on it and tear it off because they don't like it.
to eat up the other fashionless dog. Despite
Bruh.
being an old grandma dog, Dixie loved hiking with us. However, it definitely was tiring for her.
Bro, I be feeling so bad when I see dogs like panting because they're like genuinely tired, bro. Like, damn, just let them sleep for a little bit, man.
So that when she found
All right, just give them water.
a shady spot, she wouldn't even bother with the quadruple spin process to lie down. She would just stop holding herself up and plop down on the ground to start resting as soon as possible.
Yeah, pretty much me after my workouts and stuff. That's pretty much me after leg day.
I'm taking a nap here.
Whenever we would go hiking, Dixie had to be with us. She refused to be left at the campsite. She would run back and forth between the people in the front and the people in the back during the hikes. It was always so sweet how she insisted on being around us. And whenever a camp trip
It's a
was
good
over
dog.
and she saw us start packing up, she would plant herself in the cars and refuse to get out. I'm coming whether you like it or not. And also, I call shotgun. After that trip, she
Bruh.
was exhausted.
Wait, so the dog just talking now? Is this Zootopia now? Like, what is it?
She was exhausted. She literally rested for like 2 weeks. But to her,
Okay.
it was worth it just to be with us. I'll always cherish the time we got to spend with her. Last year, Dixie passed away. I'll love and miss her forever. Goodbye, Dixie.
R.I.P. Dixie.
You were the quintessential family dog. Sweet, protective, and loyal. You'll live on in our hearts forever. Dogs are not with us our whole
Wow.
lives, but they make our lives whole.
Yeah, that's like the sad thing about dogs, bro. And honestly, it makes me, because I've had dogs in the past and they've died, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger and everything. And I haven't really had a dog in my adult years. And I want to get one, but it's just like, just going through this stuff, like with a dog growing, because they don't live that long. I mean, compared to how long we're here typically, they don't live that long. And it's always sad and super emotional, bro. It's like, you don't want to go through that. But just the process of having a dog and the feelings you get from it, especially if it's a good dog, well behaved and everything, it could like literally change your life or like just change your moods and stuff, bro.
In conclusion, I'm glad my mom forced us to take adventures. I actually love hiking now. We made so many fun family memories that I'll cherish forever.
Facts.
Except for that time Dixie got sprayed by a skunk.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Skunks have got to be the worst motherfuckers ever, bro. Sometimes there'd be a skunk outside my house and it'll leak sometimes, and dude, it will smell for hours. Or even when you're just driving, Chad, have you ever drove and there's like a dead skunk on the ground and they release their toxins or whatever? And is it toxins? I mean, the smell smells toxic, so I don't. It has to be toxic in some way for it to smell that bad, right? That putrid. But yeah, you ever drove by and the stinks just stays in your car for like at least 10 minutes or so?
What is that? I can't breathe! We're all gonna die! Although, when Bo passes away, I might have to go full John Wick mode.
God dang.
I'm taking this! Don't you ever pull a stunt like that again!
Yo.
And I'm taking these as well! I wanna apologize.
Bro, apologize real quick after that. Oh, this a dog for real? Wow. It's a beautiful dog, man. W Dixie.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy,
Hey.
Bryson. I hope you enjoyed this radical video about our
W
family
video.
camping stories. It's hard to believe that I've been doing storytime animations for 9 years.
It's been 9 years. Jesus Christ. I feel like, bro, when was the first time I reacted to Bryson, bro? Like, chat, look back at my videos. I'm trying to think. I mean, because Bryson was actually the first channel that I reacted to where it kind of blew up a little bit and kind of like catapulted my little reactions videos and stuff. So I always like, that's why I always react to him, bro, because it always just brings me nostalgia and stuff. And honestly, just a very peak animator, bro. Like honestly, I don't really see too many people, if there's anybody that's above him in terms of like the storytelling and stuff. Because I mean, he be telling real life things and stuff. I mean, he shows it in the videos now, and he's like growing up. The character development is really good, so it never gets stale or boring at all. So this is really nice.
I'm about to be 25 years old. That number
25?
is getting
Dang.
serious. And yet, here I still am, goofing off. But whatever, I'm embracing my goofy nature. Heaven forbid a white boy get a little silly with it. Anyways, thanks to my family for supporting me. Thanks to Dixie for being the best nanny dog ever. Thanks to Bo for being a freeloading butter thief. Thanks to my
Freeloading butter thief. All right. Yo, Bo just looking at this video like, really, nigga?
team for their amazing artistic interpretations of my stories. And thanks to you for watching.
Hey, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. Yo, W Bryson, W Haminations, man. This is a great video. Honestly, one of his best videos I've seen in a while, like recently. This is really good, bro. And it just shows you, you know what I'm saying, that you got to take your family moments not for granted. Don't take them for granted, because you just never know how long, you know, whether it's your animal, whether it's your family members, all that shit, you never know when things are going to go away. So definitely cherish your moments and love being here, you know what I'm saying? Because all of you guys' lives are worth it. Family loves you, you know what I'm saying? Your animals love you, everything, you know? So you just got to cherish these moments, man. We only get this once. So yeah, chat. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.